we come to wardrobe handles. So I'm not showing you many designs as such, but I'll just show you the basic concept. Now, for example, this is one of the designs of handles. Okay. So while using the handles, the specifications needs to be kept in mind. For example, now if you see this, specifications are mentioned here. Is it visible to everyone? Because it's slightly small. So I'm able to see it, but I'm not sure if you all can see it very clearly. The sizes and ABC, can you all see it properly?
Yes, sir, we can see.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So now, the reason I'm showing you this is whenever selecting the handle, sometimes there might be constraints regarding the size, uh, I mean distance from the shutter that you want. So there A, B, C. The A is the hole to hole distance. Hole to hole distance is important because sometimes uh, if you're doing lamination on the doors, or there's pre-lamination on the doors, or there is some treatment on the doors that you're doing, you need to drill the holes beforehand before you do the treatment. But you cannot install the handles. So you need this size A, that is the hole centers, to drill in your shutter and then give it for the treatment that you're giving it. So and after you get the shutters, you can just screw the handles onto it and use it. So this size A is very important, and especially now, for example, in modular furniture, or when there's a big quantum in office furniture, where there are 100 shutters to be fitted. So the
साइन ले लिया.
carpenter cannot go to each shutter
क्या?
and measure the handle size, put it on the shutter, do the measurement, then put the holes. It's not practical. So if you know this size beforehand, in most of the standard companies which are there, you have a predefined hole size, which is standard. Even if you change the company, sometimes like it comes in 96 mm, 128 mm, 160 mm, 192 mm. It's a metric system. So even if maybe 5 years down the line, if you want to change the handles at my house or office, I can remove them and use any company handles. So this A size is very important. B is an out and out size. So some designs, protrude much ahead of where you put the holes. So sometimes the B size might vary. For example, if you see here, the A size is 96 and the B size is 150. It's almost, I mean, 1.5 times the whole distance. So, but if you go to bigger sizes, that distance is lesser. 288 is the whole center and 374 is the end-to-end size. So this end-to-end is needed just for aesthetic. I mean, you don't want sometimes it to go too big or not suiting the decor of the house. So, but nowadays people use big door handles. They want to handles the hardware to be very prominent, so they use the larger handles. You also have that see the size D and C. C is the width, the D is the depth of the handle. For example, when there are two, for example, there's one door. This is normally for main door and safety door. This thing is important. There's some space between the two doors, so you don't want that the handle protruding out too much where it is uh, clashing with the other door. So yeah, these are the sizes of the handles. 96 mm, 60 mm normally used for the smaller shutters and the drawers. For the wardrobes, normally use the 224, 10 inch, 12 inch, 14 inch, 18 inch. We have bigger sizes also. These are normally used for the bigger size wardrobes. And these are the color options. These are for this company. Obviously, we have many other color ranges and handles, but antique brass, antique copper, antique nickel, matte brass, which is gold, green patina. So this is the green patina one that you see. Something if you're using some antique style hardware and decor, you can use this. These are some designs that are available. So just showing you that in residences normally you use these fancy handles. For the commercial offices mainly they're much sleeker and plain steel ones. These are some options in the wood. Wood is also a material which is used normally for shutters, knobs and handles. And then we have kids rooms, or maybe where you want to play with the color. There are some handles available with the color shades, two-tone ones, single tone ones. Again, some things with the color.